Xin chào các bạn, chào mừng các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh English Flow Story của tôi. Hôm nay tôi sẽ đưa các bạn vào series Nghe tiếng Anh thụ động qua câu chuyện với chủ đề Family, một câu chuyện cảm động về James và hành trình chăm sóc mẹ của mình. Trước khi bắt đầu, tôi muốn mấy ní biết rằng không sao nếu mấy ní chưa hiểu hết từng từ đâu nhé. Đó là điều hoàn toàn bình thường. Phương pháp nghe thụ động này giúp não bộ của bạn làm quen với âm thanh, nhịp điệu và cấu trúc của tiếng Anh một cách tự nhiên nhất, giống như các bạn đã học tiếng Việt khi còn bé vậy. Hãy thả lỏng người, tìm một chỗ nằm thật thoải mái hoặc một nơi yên tĩnh mà bạn cảm thấy dễ chịu. Đừng căng thẳng, đừng cố gắng dịch từng từ. Chỉ cần để những từ ngữ tiếng Anh len lỏi vào tiềm thức của bạn một cách nhẹ nhàng và tự nhiên nhất. Tin tôi đi, càng nghe nhiều, các chế sẽ càng bắt đầu cảm được tiếng Anh. Và rồi một ngày không xa, bạn sẽ ngạc nhiên khi nhận ra mình đã hiểu được nhiều hơn bạn nghĩ đấy. Let's begin. Hãy bắt đầu thôi nào. James knew he was now his mother's only support as she grew old and weak. But this responsibility brought with it considerable worry and anxiety. That evening, after helping his mother into her room to rest, James sat silently beside the old wooden table. Outside in the yard, pale moonlight streamed down, spreading across the mango leaves that swayed gently in the breeze. The space was utterly quiet, with only the chirping of crickets seeming to blend with the turmoil in his heart. Can I really do this? Do I have enough health, enough patience to care for mother? He asked himself, his eyes gazing distantly through the window where stars twinkled against the night sky. These questions kept circling in his mind, filling him with doubt. He knew that caring for his mother wasn't just a responsibility, but a long journey filled with challenges. He would have to give up all his personal pleasures and the retirement dreams he had once cherished. The chess games, fishing trips with friends, and long-distance travels. All of it now existed only as unfinished memories. His wife Sarah, who had shared sweet and bitter moments with him for so many years, didn't support his decision. Have you thought this through? Taking care of an elderly mother isn't easy. Do you really have the strength to bear everything? Why don't mother's two daughters take her in? She said, her voice full of doubt. He looked at her, his voice low but resolute. I've thought it through. Mother sacrificed her whole life for me. If I don't care for her now, who will? There's only one mother, dear. But she didn't agree, sighing and turning away. If you're going to be so stubborn, I don't know what else to say. From then on, she rarely visited the house. Each time she came, she brought coldness and distance. In the early days of caring for his mother, James couldn't help feeling lonely. The house had his mother, but the absence of his wife made him feel unusually empty. On afternoons, when the sun gradually disappeared behind the bamboo grove, the red sunset covering the old roof, a deep sadness would rise in his heart. One evening, his mother called from her room, "James, I'm thirsty." Hare quickly stood up, poured a glass of warm water, and brought it in. "Mother, drink slowly. Be careful. It's hot," he said gently. His mother looked at him, her eyes emotional. "Am I being too much trouble for you?" Hare smiled and shook his head. "Don't say that, mother. Taking care of you is only natural." Outside, the wind blew through the trees, carrying the gentle fragrance of late blooming jasmine. The rustling of leaves seemed like silent encouragement, helping him feel more steadfast. His heart at this moment was a mixture of determination and anxiety. Determination because of his love for his mother, anxiety because he feared he couldn't fulfill his duty. He had to learn how to cook dishes suitable for his mother's health, how to support her when she walked, and even how to face the changes in her temperament. Once, when he was cooking porridge for her, she suddenly got angry. "I told you I don't want porridge. Why do you keep making porridge?" she shouted, her voice irritated. He calmly explained, "Mother, your stomach is weak. The doctor said you should eat porridge for easier digestion. I just want what's best for you." But his mother remained angry, turning away without another word. At times like these, he could only think to himself, "Mother is old now. Changes in temperament are normal. I must love her even more." Despite facing many difficulties, his love for his mother helped him overcome them. He chose to face his responsibility, accepting the sacrifice of his personal pleasures to live for his mother. Each time he saw her eat well and sleep peacefully, his heart felt lighter and all the fatigue seemed to disappear. To days and months of caring for his mother were a series of intertwined emotions of joy and sadness. He woke up early to go to the market, buying bunches of vegetables and fresh fish, then returning home to cook dishes his mother liked. When he helped his mother out to the yard to enjoy the breeze and listen to her tell old stories, he felt a strange happiness in his heart. But not everything was always smooth. When his mother grew weaker, she often demanded to return to the countryside. "I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go back to my home." He gently sat beside his mother and explained, "Mother, the countryside is far away. Who will take care of you there? Here, I can look after every meal and every night's sleep." His mother fell silent, then nodded slightly, her eyes still showing a hint of sulking. At times like these, he felt both love and helplessness toward his mother. But instead of feeling sad, he chose to be more patient. He thought to himself, "As long as mother is still here, I will do everything." On late nights when everything was immersed in silence, he often sat on the house's veranda. Moonlight shone down on the yard, the wind rustling through the bamboo tops like gentle consolation. He looked up at the star-filled sky, wondering, "Am I doing the right thing? Can I continue?" But each time he saw his mother sleeping peacefully, his heart softened like cool breezes, dispelling the oppressive heat of summer days. The days and months of caring for his mother passed like this. Each day was a challenge, but also a lesson about love and patience. Mother's final days. 10 one day, as spring was just beginning and yellow apricot blossoms in front of the yard started to bloom, his mother grew significantly weaker. Her breathing became increasingly labored. Her eyes gradually dimmed, but she still tried to look at James. "James, I'm leaving soon." James quickly grasped his mother's hand, his voice choked with emotion. "Don't say that, Mother. You still have me. I'm still here to care for you." His mother gently shook her head, a tired but fulfilled smile on her face. "I'm at peace now. You are a filial son. I have no more regrets." Outside, the spring wind blew, carrying the gentle fragrance of flowers and grass like a tender farewell for his mother. She passed away in James' arms on a peaceful morning when the early spring sunlight was just filtering through the leaves. In the days that followed, James continued living in the small house, tending to the garden his mother had loved. Each morning, when sunlight shone on the green vegetable beds, he remembered his mother, remembered the days of caring for her. Though exhausting, they were filled with meaning. One day, standing on the house's veranda, watching a bird fly across the sky, James smiled and thought to himself, "Mother, rest in peace. I will live the remaining days of my life well, just as you wished." And so, the journey of caring for his mother had come to an end. But James' love and sacrifice would forever remain a beautiful story, a lesson about filial piety in this life. Time passed, and Sarah also grew weak. Their children decided to place her in a nursing home. Sitting alone in a small room, she remembered the years when James decided to care for his mother. She had blamed him, had distanced herself, but now she finally understood his heart. One day, James visited her. She looked at him, her voice trembling. "Are you well? I'm sorry. I was wrong back then." He smiled, his eyes still gentle. "Don't say that. I've never blamed you." Those words seemed to ease the remorse in her heart. She looked at him, her eyes glistening. "If I could do it again, I would stay by your side, help you care for mother." He smiles with understanding. "The past is gone. What matters is the present. Take care of your health. I'm always here." The afternoon shadow fell, and the two sat quietly together, sharing a bit of peace at the end of their lives. Vậy là câu chuyện về James đã kết thúc rồi các bạn ơi. Một câu chuyện đơn giản nhưng chạm đến trái tim phải không? Tôi nghĩ rằng trong cuộc sống, đôi khi các bạn sẽ đối mặt với những cái quyết định khó khăn giống như James. Có thể là chăm sóc người thân già yếu, có thể là hy sinh thời gian cá nhân vì gia đình. Hãy nhớ rằng the love we give is the only thing we take with us when we go. Tình yêu chúng ta cho đi là thứ duy nhất ta mang theo khi ra đi. Áp dụng vào thực tế. Hôm nay hãy dành vài phút gọi điện cho bố mẹ hoặc dành thời gian bên người thân mình yêu quý. Đừng để đến khi quá muộn mới hối tiếc nhé các bạn. Nếu các bạn thích câu chuyện này, đừng quên bấm like để ủng hộ tôi, lưu lại video để nghe lại khi cần, đăng ký kênh và bật chuông thông báo để không bỏ lỡ những câu chuyện tiếp theo. Chia sẻ suy nghĩ của các bạn ở phần comment bên dưới. Cảm ơn các bạn đã đồng hành cùng English Flow Story trong hành trình học tiếng Anh một cách tự nhiên và ý nghĩa nhất. The greatest legacy we can leave behind is the love we show to those who need it most. Di sản lớn nhất ta có thể để lại chính là tình yêu thương ta dành cho những người cần nó nhất. See you in the next story, my friends. Chào các bạn và hẹn gặp lại. English Flow Story, where stories touch hearts and English flows naturally.